Dear students, today I am going to teach you one question related to submultiple angle, and the question is like this: if cos 30 degree is equals to root 3 by 2, prove that sin 15 degree equals to root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2. Okay, this is the question, and this type of question you may ask sometimes in terms of cos. You may ask cos 15, sometimes sin 15, sometimes cos 15, and sometimes tan 15 they will ask. Okay, only these three from 30. Always it's half will be given. See, if here is 30, you will be given 15 degree. If here is 45, you will given 22.5 or 22 1 by 2. That much will be given. If here is 330, then 165. Always half of this will be given here in like this type of question. So you may ask in giving here 330 also, 30 degree also, 45 degree also. All those three we need to learn. Okay, and here also you may ask sometimes sine, sometimes cos, sometimes tan. All these three we have to learn. Now since we have already given cos 30 equals to root 3 by 2, we cannot use values other than this cos 30. Okay, sine 60, sine 30, cos 60, cos 30, 45, those value we cannot use here. We are not allowed to do so. So what we have to take? Only cos 30 we have to take and then get this one. So here it is given that here cos 30 degree is equals to root 3 by 2. This is the question given to us. This is given part. So this 30 degree, since we have to get here 15, we can break this one like this way. Cos 2 times 15 degree we can do here is equals to root 3 by 2. Look at it. Okay, 2 times 15 is 30. Okay, why we are doing 2 times 15? Because we have to get here 15. So we are breaking this 30 into 2 times 15. So now it is in the form of cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta. Okay, so cos 2 theta formula we have to recall now. Okay, if you recall the formula like this, cos 2 theta like this, cos 2 theta, we have got so many formula. One is 2 cos square theta minus 1. Another formula of cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sine square theta. Similarly, another formula of cos 2 theta is 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, out of these three formula, which one we are going to choose? Now this is very important part. Look at it. Okay, so now look at it. We are asked to find the value sine 15 degree. Okay, if you have to find the value sine 15 degree, then we have to choose the formula of cos 2 theta also in terms of sine. This one we have to choose. Look at it. If you are asked to find here cos 15 degree, then we will choose this one formula, cos theta formula will change. Cos 2 theta formula in terms of cos. If you are asked to find here tan 15 degree, then formula of cos 2 theta in terms of tan we will choose this one. Okay, okay, understood? So here we have to find sine. So let us choose the formula also in terms of sine. So this can be written as 1 minus 2 sine square 15 degree. See, theta here is 15. Cos 2 theta this is. Okay, theta we have to replace by 15. So here 1 minus 2 sine theta. Theta means here 15 is equals to root 3 by 2. Now we are asked to find the value of sine 15. So sine 15 we have to transpose to the right side, and this number and number to the same side, that is in left side. Let us transpose. Or 1 minus root 3 by 2 is equals to 2 sine square 15 degree. Okay, this minus if you transfer to the right side will be plus. This is plus, if you transfer to the right side will be minus. Let us take LCM over here. So or we can write like this. 2 here is 1, so LCM of 2 and 1 will be 2 like this, and 2 times 1 is 2 times 1 is 2 minus root under 3 is equals to 2 sine square 15 degree. Now this 2 also we can transpose this side, so you will get like this. Sine square 15 only you will get. Sine square 15 degree is equals to 2, if you transfer this side it will be 2 minus root under 3 divided by 4. Now look at here. We are asked to find the value of this sine 15 degree. We got here sine square 15 degree. Okay, but see this square we have to remove. So to remove this square, we have to get here also whole square. Then only this square and square can be removed. So what we can do, So to remove this square, here to get this square, we have to apply the formula of a minus b whole square formula. So a minus b whole square formula is like this. See, a like this, a minus b whole square formula will be a square minus 2ab plus b square. Yes, there are three terms. So to get three terms, the middle one is minus 2ab. Here already minus is there. Here 2 we should get here. Here we should get 2. And here also we need two numbers. So this number also a little bit bigger we need. So that to get here 2, we have to multiply by 2 like this. Look at it. This very important step. See, you may forget this one. See, always see this you have to remember. That's why I'm writing by red pen. See, so that it will strike in your brain and then you can remember easily. See, 2 by 2 I am doing here. So this 2 if you multiply, why we are multiplying? To change this in the form of a minus b whole square. In this pattern, whole square pattern we have to change. That's why we are multiplying by 2. Now if you multiply by 2, how can we change into whole square? That I will show in next step. Look at here. How we can change? Just by multiplying by 2, how we will get square? Look at here. I will show you. Or sine square 15 degree is equals to 2 times 2 is 4 minus this 2 times root 3 is 2 root under 3 divided by 2 times 4 is 8. This one just we are multiplying. Now we have to break this one to change in this pattern. See how to change. Look at here. Sine square 15 degree is equals to, now 4. See our product a and b, if you find the product, it should be AB. That should be 3. And then sum, see, this is a square and b square. Sum of two numbers should be 4. So sum is 4, product is 3. The two numbers is 3 times 1. So we can write this one, see, 3 minus 2 root under 3 plus 1. See, 3 plus 1 is 4. 3 times dot here 1 we can write. 3 times 1 is 3. So in this way we can write. See, so why we are writing so? So if you write like this, the denominator 8 we can write as it is. Okay, denominator 8 we can write as it is. Now why we are doing so? Look at here. This 3 can be written as root under 3 whole square. See, this square and root will cancel, we will get 3. And here also 1 square we can put. Now look at it. A square minus 2ab plus b square. So look at here. A square minus 2ab plus b square. Just a is replaced by root under 3. B is replaced by 1. So a square minus 2ab plus b square. So it is in the pattern of formula. So that we can write here, or sine square 15 degree is equals to, this is root under 3 minus 1 whole square we got. See, a square minus 2 plus b square, a minus 3 whole square. We got this one. Denominator also see 8. 8 means like this. 2 times 2 is 8. So this 2 and 2 we can write 2 square. And this one root under 2 whole square we can write. So we can write this 2 root under 2 whole square, this also, see. Okay, 2 root under 2 and whole square. So if there is a square, b square, then we can write ab whole square like this. See, here so this square can be written 2 root 2 and then whole square we can do like this. So now we can combine the square here. Sine square 15 degree is equals to root under 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root under 2. If there is a square divided by b square, this can be written as ab whole square we can do like this. See, okay, common square we can write square in the common form like this. So here is a square, here is a square. So we can write in the common form like this. Whole square we can write. Okay. After getting whole square, see, here also is square, here also is square. So now what we can write here, or sine now only 15 degree. Sine 15 degree is equals to, here we got root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2. And then here see, if you remove a square, in class 9 already you have learned this one. See, if you got x square equals to 16, then value of x will be plus minus 4. We have learned in class 9 like this. In case of quadratic equation, in every quadratic equation we will have two roots. Okay, one here, one is plus 4, another minus 4. Because plus 4 whole square also 16, minus 4 whole square also 16. So if you do square here also will be square. You will get in from minus pole also you will get 16. If there is plus 4 also you will get 16. So x has got two values. One is minus 4, one is plus 4. Similarly here also we are removing square as here. 16 can be 4 square. This square and square we are removing here. If you remove square, you are getting plus minus. Here also while removing square, you will get here also plus minus. So two values we got here. But our value is only one. See, actually, in actual case, sine 15 has got only one value. Sine 15 has got only one value. So how to know whether this is plus or minus? There is a rule. Look at here. Now look at, I'm going to write here, since 15 degree lies in first quadrant. First quadrant. That means look at it. In class 9 you have learned like this. See like this. Here 90 degree. Here is 0 degree. And 15 degree lies in between 0 and 90. Here will be 15 degree. See. In between 0 and 9. 15 degree lies here. Like this. Okay. So this is first quadrant. In first quadrant, sine 15 degree lies in first quadrant. And in first quadrant, all the trigonometric ratios will be positive here. And sine is positive. In first quadrant, sine theta is positive. Sine 15 degree is positive. So value of sine 15 degree cannot be negative. Since 15 degree is the first quadrant, in first quadrant every ratio will be positive. That's why sine 15 cannot be negative. So we can write here, therefore sine 15 degree is equals to positive value only will take, and root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root under 2. So hence proved. Thank you for watching this video.